They laughed when Marcus showed up with nothing but a garden hose and some old landscaping supplies, until the truck wouldn't move. Marcus was a quiet man living on the edge of a gated community, a small patch of land that had belonged to his family for decades. To them, he was just a guy outside the walls, the forgotten one. Years ago, Marcus had given up a steady job to care for his sick mother and keep the family land alive. That sacrifice made this place everything to him, a stubborn symbol of his roots. One Saturday morning, after a quick grocery run, Marcus came home to find his driveway completely blocked by a shiny black pickup truck. On its windshield hung a laminated HOA sign, Event Parking Temporary Use. Temporary meant nothing here. Marcus wasn't even part of their HOA. But they'd claimed his driveway as their loading dock for their annual festival anyway. Marcus called the HOA president herself. She answered cheerfully, saying they'd move the truck after the event. Not good enough. Marcus needed access now. She laughed and told him to park on the street like everyone else and hung up. That's when Marcus remembered the dusty boxes in his garage. Powdered gypsum, bentonite clay, and lawn seed leftovers from his landscaping side job. Mixed with water, they transformed gravel into thick, sticky mud that hardened like concrete. He got to work silently sprinkling the powders around the truck's tires, then soaking it with water, turning the ground into a trap. The mud clung to the truck's wheels and undercarriage, making it impossible to move. Hours later, the HOA president arrived, heels sinking into the mud, furious, shouting, "What have you done to our vehicle?" Marcus leaned on his hose and said calmly, "Just improving my driveway." "It's all legal." She threatened police involvement. When the sheriff arrived, he took one look and shrugged. "This is your property. Nothing illegal here." Then he left. By the third day, the truck's owner came back, tires spinning uselessly, mud splattering across the pristine paint. He slipped and cursed, stuck and helpless. The HOA's social media was ablaze, demanding a resolution. Marcus stayed calm, occasionally misting the mud to keep it soft, watching justice unfold at his doorstep. Finally, a tow truck came, digging the truck free after an hour of struggle, leaving deep ruts behind. That afternoon, the HOA president returned, humbled and bitter, with a folder there offered to pay $1,200 for repairs and a signed agreement promising never to block Marcus's driveway again. They included a clause, $500 per day for any future violations. She signed without protest. Marcus fixed his driveway but left the gypsum and clay on the shelf, his silent warning. Sometimes standing your ground doesn't need fists or fury, just a steady hand and quiet resolve. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed.